Welcome back everybody to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I'm your host Zeus and I bring you another shit game time request, and this is Grid Start by Anko on the Amiga 500. Came out in 1987 and this is a paid request by YouTuber William Harrison. So once again, thank you very much. You certainly don't like these Anko games, I've noticed. There's a few games you've picked from Anko, so you've obviously got, you weren't a former employee of theirs, were you? And got sacked. But I've been looking at some of these, and yeah, they are really early starts, aren't they, for the Amiga 500? These are early games. So let's see who it was published by. Well, yeah, Anko, of course, worldwide. Developed by Anko again. Let's have a look who actually created it. Programmed by David Coham and Steve Redpath, 1987. So this is really early days. This is like early Rainbow Arts games, like what's this called, Mike the Magic Dragon and things like that. These are old games, so you can tell by looking at this, it literally has been drawn with a Dulux paint program by the look of it. You can see, if you load it up on your original hardware, you can see every blob of graphic. It's like a Commodore 64 graphic block. It really is quite blocky. Right, let's see. A professional. I've got to remember how to do this. I can't quite remember. Got a bit of a bloody horrible bug there going down the bottom of the screen. I'm not sure if that's is there all the time. If it's there on the main game, then I'll reload it in. But how do you start this flipping game then? Hang on. Maybe it's still loading some stuff. Ah, here we go. Right, initials. What should I put? Initials. I haven't. Initials. Oh, okay. Well, it's bound to be CAC, isn't it? Let's put CAC in there. Come on. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's leave it as CAC. Practice, novice. You sure? Are we a novice? Compete. Yeah, let's compete. Let's go straight into it. Track number. I don't know. Let's try Mexico, shall we? Done. Right, loading a little bit. As I said, yeah, that's horrible. So give me a second. I'm going to reload that because that wasn't there last time I played it. So just hold your horses. Right, so as you can see, that's better, isn't it? That horrible line is gone. Oh god, it does look like it's been drawn with a paint program. But anyway, let's get on. Right, I'm doing a little bit of loading. Good old, very old Amiga games, loading every little bit. Oh, the vehicles look completely paint drawn. Right, come on then. That's oh yeah. Hang on. How do I get? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the boost. Use the boost again. Well, the side of the track looks fast enough. Whoa! And it's not too... Oh, blimey! That sound effect reminds me of the explosions in Sidewinder. Christ, the car's a bit... Oh, come on! They murdered me. The car's too big going around corners. How do I... Oh! Oh, manage that corner. And that corner. Oh, come on! How can you explode? They're lumps of hay, aren't they? How can you explode hitting a load of hay unless someone's stuck a piece of... Someone stuck propane in there. I don't know if it, yeah, there is a gear change. Okay, that's fine. I wonder why that was. You got a gear change. Oh, slow down, slow down. Well, not that much. Go, 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 go. How do I... Come on, move, move. God, it's taking ages to get going. Am I in the low gear? I've got no boosters either. It's taking forever to get my speed up. Now we go. Oh, slow down. Christ, I didn't mean slow down that much. How do I... The controls aren't brilliant. That's actually quite smooth, the red and white tracks. How do I... Come on, gear. 1 gear, thank you. 2, 3, 4. I'm just bloody staying 4. Let's track 1 then. Oh, bloody hay blowing you up. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Slow down slightly and explode. Yeah, of course. So it's okay for real Formula 1 drivers to drive 210 mile an hour, smash straight into a fucking side barrier, have all the wheels fly off and walk out unarmed. But me, I blow up at 2 mile an hour. Come on. Fucking hell. The car seems to get bigger as you go around corners. Work that out. 2, 3. Oh. They've all lapped me. You know, I mean, look at the sky as well as it goes around. There's a bit of speed with the you know, the sky goes quicker round like it does in most arcade races. Go away. I'll give it that. And don't forget, it is 1987. Oh, those sound effects sound like Sidewinder. It's the sort of explosion you get in a shoot 'em up. See, oh, that's ridiculous. Did I just kill him as well? Oh, great. Yeah, okay, this game also, if they try and kill you and blow you up, they also get blown up. So I like that. Serves them right. Whereas a lot of drivers, a lot of racing games, Super Hang On reminds me, they ram you off the road and they're alright, they get away with bloody murder. But if these guys try and kill you, they also die. So yeah, that's fair. Okay. Quite like the engine noise, that could have been worse, couldn't it? Oh, there we go. First gear. Second, third. 4th, 5th, 6th. There's a 6th gear. Oh! Come on, move. And you get a booster as well, which I've used up. That's a bit like a stunt car racer, really. Get a turbo. And of course, you die hitting hay because it's been fucking tampered with. It's got propane and dynamite in it. Okay. Got some corners and getting through them. See that? The road stripes, the red and the white stripes, that's really convincing actually. That's quite fast. A lot of corners there, I just clipped at the bloody end there. I'll never go on on one of the other courses in a minute. Keep you. How many laps? And how big are these laps? Is that it now? Hey, I've done it. You know what, William? That wasn't too bad, really. I mean, this is 1987. the birth of the A500 pretty much. We've got nowhere cack at 24th position, 1 point. Let's have a look. Track number. Australia, Germany, Belgium, Silverstone. Why not go for Silverstone? Let's go Silverstone. Old Brands Hatch. We go to Silverstone. Good old England. That'll do. Yeah, let's try that. So you get 6 tracks as well. Different scenery, look. At the back. Come on then. Bit of loading. Right. Okay. Get a booster this time. Come on, move. Great. Serves you right, you die as well. Git. Oh dear. How do I get my booster? Don't I get a booster now? Oh, bloody controls, it made me slide off the road. That's not good. Gear 2. Maybe you can only use your booster on a certain gear. I don't know. Let's have a look. Try and get it going again in a minute. Ooh, well done. Oh no, that's the gears are too low. I've slowed down. So yeah. But I'll tell you what, it's more bloody convincing than Outrun on the Amiga. There was another racing game on the Amiga which moved like lightning. I can't remember what it was called. It was on my channel. I was very impressed with it. Highway Hawks. That's it. Go and check that out. Let me know what you think of that. I don't know what the price tag of this was. I forgot to check on that. Williams probably informed me of it. I can't imagine it being full price, but it could be. 2, 3, 4. Oh God! It swung round there. Slow down. Trouble is, you got to go right down the gears to start again. I don't like that. You can't just slip down a couple of gears and keep going. You've got to literally come to a standstill. I mean, we had, if you go right back to 1982, the Spectrum had a game called Checkered Flag. Now that had a love, laugh, and love thing about it. And let me explain what I mean is, when it first came out in 1982-83, it received a lot of love because it was impressive. It was nothing like it on the Spectrum or any other 8-bits at that, where you could change gears, you got a cockpit view, everything moved quick. It was impressive. But of course, by the mid-80s, late 80s, a lot of gamers always refer that to, oh my God, remember Checkered Flag, and just snigger. And then when you get older and go back to retro games like many of us do now as an adult, you look back and again you've got love for it. You realise how impressive it was for it at the time. But this reminds me a little bit of that. It's like a launch title, I should say. That's what I'm trying to say. A launch title. But for Amiga standards, this should have been a lot better. Spectrum only, was an 8-bit computer, very limited. Whereas Amiga, as we know, was capable of unbelievable things. When the right programmers were working on the game, that is. Go away, you. Is that it? I've done it. And I've ended up fucking bottom again. 24th. Yay! I'm last. I love it. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Austria. What was we did? We did Silverstone in Mexico, didn't we? Austria. Just have a quick look at that one. Oh, I've put DAC now instead of CAC. Oh, we've got some snowy Alps there, but again, the same green. Well, I suppose what do you expect? It would be green, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's 1987. We got to remember that. Any games on the Amiga 500 1987, you've got to expect things. As I said, Rainbow Arts brought quite a few games out in that era. Thank you. Alright, you press them both together and you get your booster. No, you don't. No, that's it. Cool. You can use your booster on the straights as well. Go away! Ugh. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to give this 2 shit ratings because I'm sure it's only a budget title. Oh, just clip me, come on. So the scenery definitely moves fast. The problem is the car becomes bigger as you go around corners, which doesn't help. You only skim something and you explode. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. If this was 1989, even on a budget title, I'd be like, yeah, really? And you get 6 tracks, you get to change your gears, you get a booster as well. But yeah, and you get a little bit of, see on the tyres, get a little bit of flicker there to simulate the daylight hitting it, the shadows. The sides of the road move quick. Obviously the rest of the scenery is very bland. It's just a big green field on all the courses. You get different scenery at the back, at the foreground, in the background. In this case, you got the Alps and the trees. This could have been a lot worse. Yeah. What am I going to give this? Oh, it's a tough one. I'm going to have to shit rate it twice because I can't for the life of me remember if it's a full price game or a budget title. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, you know what? Let's say it's a budget title to begin with. I'm going to give that 63 shits. I've seen a lot worse. I really have, and let's give the benefit of the doubt. It's an early A500 game. Very, very early. In fact, before the ECS machines came out. So this was OCS material. If it was a full price game, $19.99, I couldn't imagine it. But if it was, then yes, that's going to go up to... that's going to go up to 85 shits. But if it's a budget title, I wouldn't be too miffed if I spent $7.99 on this for that game. I mean, the Amiga, didn't even find its feet at that stage. It was a new babe. It was learning to stand up, to get off its knees. So Yeah. But if it came out in 1989, yeah, that would be pretty unforgivable. But give me this over Outrun. Put it that way. So there you have it. Nothing more I can say. See what you think, give it a go. Some people hate it, some people will like it. It is what it is. It could be a lot worse, as I've said. Could be a lot worse. Anyway, thank you again, all of you, for joining me on this edition of Shit Game Time. Thank you once again. And thank you, William, for your request. For the rest of you, yes, please keep your requests coming in. Go to the video, which will pop up any moment at the top left. Click that and follow instructions and let me know what game you want me to shame and flush into the vault of shitness forever. All of the payments will be continuing to go towards my dog's TPLO knee recovery. So at least you can be rest assured it's going to something that's cute and adorable, my Labrador. Right. That's it for me, this edition of Shit Game Time. Until next time, take care of yourselves and keep checking out the Shit Game Time videos. There's around 200 of them, plenty of them to check out for your amusement and my insanity. Until next time, Zeus out of Shitsville.